Rick Hong, AfterBuzz TV. We're at the premiere for Glow, the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. I can't wait to talk to the cast next. Ooh, yeah! Woo! Do award show really matter?
You know what? I don't care about award shows. And neither does my friend Rachel Bloom. All she would look at me in the face and say, I don't care about these award shows or these fancy gowns, and I don't clearly care about red carpets, not one bit.
Hey, you look beautiful.
Thank you so much. I just rolled out of bed this way.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about your character?
Yes, I play Stacey Beswick. I'm one half of the Stacey and Dawn combo. We're a duo with my real life best friend, Rebecca Johnson. We got cast together on the show. Yes, we've become partners for 10 years. We play best friends on the show. We're kind of the hard rocker girls who partied a lot. We're hairdressers, and our friends would tell us that we were funny at the salon, and so therefore we thought we should be big TV stars.
Okay, so were you aware of Glow before the project came up?
I was aware of Glow before the show. I was actually a big fan of Glow when I was a kid. I remember watching it after Saturday morning cartoons, and there's this one specific match that I remember where one of the characters sucks on another one's toe and gets stuck on her toe, and her and the other wrestler are taken out on a stretcher. It was the weirdest, funniest thing I've ever seen. And as a comedian, like seeing women do sketch comedy, it was corny sketch comedy, but still, it was so funny to me as a child, and it really just was the most fun to watch.
Did you have a favorite character from back then?
I didn't have a favorite character when I was a kid. I would probably say, I did like the Housewives a lot because they were kind of clowns.
Oh, yeah, they're awesome.
But I tend to like the comic relief in shows.
Wait, so then when you got the call, did you were you aware of the documentary too?
I had watched when I got the audition, I looked for the documentary and watched the documentary, and I was profoundly touched by the story. Specifically, Fiji's story was very heartbreaking, and it got me even more excited to be a part of the show because it's not just about the fun and the wrestling and the show, which is my personal favorite part, but to dig deep and show the other side, to show the female camaraderie, the friendship, and the struggling, and the real life bruises, because people broke their arm, we didn't do it on the show. I had a ton of bruises.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how is it training?
Training was very empowering. It was slow. They say slow and steady, right? If you're doing it slow, you're doing it right, is what they say. So we started with doing footwork. Then we did just forward rolls, and some people couldn't even do forward rolls when they started. I could do a forward roll, but I surprised myself because they started calling me Kimmy one time because they'd show me move and then I could do it.
Really?
Some kind of like instinctual thing that overtook me, and then they said I was wrestling in private rings and doing independent wrestling matches on the weekends. I just took to wrestling in a profound way. I didn't know that I was a wrestler until I did Glow.
So you didn't really watch regular WWE, WWF wrestling back in the day?
No, all I remember is Hulk Hogan and snapping to a Slim Jim.
Oh yeah! Okay. Wait. So do you have a signature move Can you tell us about a signature move that you have on the show, or you don't have one?
We don't have signature moves yet, but I have a feeling one is going to come. I know that Suni has a pretty sweet signature move. I think my signature move right now is probably getting everyone's hair done nicely. Wait, what a move!
So when you got the call, did you dress differently on your audition, or do something I heard Allison went in wearing no makeup and mom jeans? I don't know if you had a specific thing. You're like, you know what? I know the show. I remember the costuming. This is what I'm gonna do.
When Rebecca and I got the call, we decided to just be 100% ourselves. So we wore jeans up to here. I know. We made ourselves look as crazy and ugly as possible. We teased our hair pretty much on point up to here, and we didn't look great at all. So we were we know that it's Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, and we might not fit gorgeous at all right now. So Control is a film that Allison Becker and I did. It's going to be premiering at the Palm Springs Festival tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So after we screen this party, I'm going to get up in the morning and go to Palm Springs. It's a very dark comedy. It's a departure for both of us. We're both comedians. It's about a woman's suicide note that becomes a suicide binder. And I have to say, it's one of Allison's best performances I've ever seen her give. It's so vulnerable and so personal, and and her dog Dignan is in it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that question.
Oh, Dignan is a revelation. He's the best actor I've ever worked with, hands down. Dignan is a dog.
Wait, so are you gonna go dressed like this?
I mean, I might as well. I got the dress.
Oh, you look great. Either that, I was like, are you gonna like put the hat, like your hair, like in a like a silk thing, so you can keep it from?
Oh yes, gotta drive to Palm Springs in my Cadillac, you know, top down or whatever. I mean, it's gonna be 116 degrees, so I think we should all be allowed to wear pasties at that point.
Great, I'm all for it. That's awesome.